What's up, guys? It's your boy Monkey, and I'm back from my mini little vacation thing. I went to my home. I got to see all my friends. I got to see Benji, who's with me today.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I'm sorry that I didn't do any live streams while I was home. Schedules got mixed up, got super busy, and couldn't make it happen. I wanted to. I really wanted to, but I just couldn't. Instead, I put up a Star Wars Day episode on the May the 4th, talking about Solo: A Star Wars Story with my man Phil. So, I mean, you can still go check that out if you missed it. It's a really good watch. We play Star Wars Battlefront 2, and while it's not the best game, it's, you know, Star Wars Day. You kind of can't not play it. But anyways, over my break, I saw Avengers Infinity War twice, and oh my god, fucking loved it. Ben saw it twice as well. He saw it once with me and a few other friends. And fucking Fortnite came out with the Infinity Gauntlet limited time game mode, which I just think is so cool. So we're going to be playing that, obviously, separately, because it's only a solo game, and you can't, and Benji and I can't play it together, unfortunately. But he's going to be playing it on his end, I'm going to be playing it on my end, and then we're going to be diving in on Avengers Infinity War. Oh, and another thing. This will be the first episode of a new sort of mini-series, I guess you could call it, called The Real. R-E-E-L, obviously. Basically, The Real is just going to be all movie reviews and speculation stuff. So there's going to be a new playlist I'm going to be adding for all the movie reviews that we do, so you can find whatever review that we've covered. And of course, let us know in the comments if you want us to cover any movies that are coming out soon. We're going to be covering Solo: A Star Wars Story that's coming out this month. Going to be doing Deadpool that's coming out next week. So yeah, but anyways, let us get into Infinity Gauntlet, and we can start talking about Infinity War, which in my opinion was freaking amazing. By the way, really want to give a quick shout out to Nerd World Order over on Facebook. Great group of nerds, great conversations. They're still doing their Infinity War contest, so go check them out. Promise to have a good time. Okay, anyways, so Benji, Infinity War, tell me what you thought of the movie just going in.
I don't know. I was just expecting another Marvel movie. Because honestly, Third Wave has been pretty great. I like the new
They have been really
Third
good
Wave
lately.
thing that they've been
The Phase
going
3.
for. I like the psychedelic color scheme
Yo, right?
that they've been going for, which they followed through. And not gonna lie, I really like the psych neon colors. They're so much fun. Story-wise, I never read any of the comics, I'm not gonna lie, but story settled well with me. Acting and humor was great, as always. And, the cast, oh my god, there's just so many awesome people. They're just so good.
They really are. Like, Marvel is one of the few movies that have been consistently casting great characters. Like, I don't think there's been a bad Marvel cast yet, honestly.
No, I can't think of any.
Everything's
worked pretty well.
They really have. Like, it's really cool how they've done this. I'm really impressed. But yeah, like, with me, I've read so many freaking Marvel comics, so I kind of knew what to expect, and I kind of expected this movie to be more unforgiving than the other movies were. But oh my god.
Oh, it was.
Oh my god. Like, I don't know what I actually was expecting, but holy shit.
Oh, so good.
It was like the movie started out with killing like two not big characters, but decent characters, you know?
I was shocked. I mean, like,
right? Me too. I was like,
that have been
holy
built
shit.
up for years.
Right? I mean, and guys, this is a spoiler review.
Thor characters die, guys.
Basically. Oh, there's the Infinity Gauntlet. I think it's really close to me too. Is it? Where is it? But yeah, no, this movie starts off like brutal as hell fuck, I'm already dead. But yeah, no, so like, this movie starts off like hitting you in the gut. Like, I was like, oh my god, what? And it starts off with some humor, starts off like a normal Marvel movie, but then it just diverts into its own fucking thing. I'm just like, holy shit, guys. And it just sets the precedent for the rest of the movie. And honestly, I was impressed because Marvel has a huge issue with killing off characters, you know? Like, the only characters to be killed off in the last, 10 years have been either villains or very, very, very side characters like Quicksilver.
Yeah, it's always been side characters, but this movie really doesn't care. It
No,
does
they
not
really
care.
don't. They really don't. There's 3 deaths in the movie that I'm pretty sure are going to be permanent. Like, I don't think there's going to be any resurrection for those 3 characters. But anyways, like, so yeah, I was honestly impressed as soon as the movie started up. I was like, holy shit, guys, this is going to be real.
Yes, yes, oh my gosh, yes.
But I almost didn't expect it to be as brutal as it was. I'm like, oh, it's a Marvel movie. Okay, they're just going to, make this not that bad. But oh my god, I was wrong.
I was wrong too. Oopsie.
But honestly, like, I'm happy with how it happened. I'm honestly happy with how everything turned out in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Everything pretty much turned out the way I was expecting it to.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh fuck him. Ah, I'm dead already. I got killed though.
How are you dead already?
But yeah, so like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm honestly happy with how everything in the movie turned out. Here's a question for you: how did you feel the movie handled the huge number of characters that they had in it? Because so many other movies, like Spider-Man 3 is a great example of a movie that did not handle.
Not to do.
Yeah, exactly. Because like that movie had so many characters in the movie, and they just couldn't handle it. You know.
By splitting the characters into groups, you didn't have to jostle a whole lot of characters all at the same time. You could just jostle individual scenes and character motivation. So if you give a couple characters with the same motivation and other characters with different character motivations and put them kind of in dual storylines that run parallel to each other, you don't have to worry about contradictory character motivations ruining each other's convoluted plots, which is what Spider-Man 3 did.
Yeah. And they did it. Oh my god. Yeah, I 100% agree. And yeah, I love that how they did it in this movie. Now, because like they had like some of the big characters that had like really, really good connections in with each other. Like they had the Guardians together, obviously, but then they also added in Iron Man and Spider-Man and Doctor Strange all together, like hanging out together. And I thought that was really, really cool. And even the way that it like leaded up to how they got together and everything worked out perfectly. I mean, in the comic books, Iron Man and Doctor Strange already have a really like good chemistry going on, so it makes sense to put them in the same group in the movie, and it really worked.
It did work. Yeah, everything pretty much worked together really well. I'm surprised I haven't died yet, I'm not gonna lie. Missed like all the combat.
Fucker.
Thanos is right
Hell
near me
yeah.
too.
I just wrecked some dude. But yeah, so like the on-screen chemistry between all the characters worked so well. And I think the directors did a really good job matching up the characters that they did.
Yeah, I mean, half the Avengers meet up with
Fuck! Really?
Spider-Man.
My only gripe with the movie, if I had to pick something, was that they put more of a focus on the Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and the Guardians more heavily than they did with Black Panther, Captain America, and the rest of the guys in Wakanda. You know?
They kind of left Wakanda alone aside from a locale. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, they had that last battle, which was badass. Absolutely badass. But other than that, I mean, Captain America himself only had, like, a handful of lines in that entire movie. He didn't talk much at all.
No, we didn't talk much
Whereas
at all.
in the other movies, he's rather talkative.
His character was kind of pushed to the side.
He was a very sub character in this movie, and I was honestly surprised by that because he's one of the OG Avengers, you know?
I wonder why. I can't
I
think
don't
of any
know.
reason why.
I don't know either. I really don't know. I mean, honestly, like everyone was thinking that the people who were gonna die were either gonna be Iron Man or Captain America, right? And neither of those characters ended up dying, which is again surprising. But we'll get back to the character deaths near the end of the episode, talking about all that. But like, it was weird for me because I was like, I'm so used to Captain America being like a focal point in all the Avengers movies, and this time he was like, nope, he's just here doing his thing. He got beat the fuck up by Thanos, and even
They all did. Heh.
and even like his big battle with Thanos, you know, like in the trailer when they had him like holding on to his gauntlet and shit. Their big their big stand down, you know, their big stare down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like even that in the movie wasn't that like huge. You know, it was like a split second thing. It happened, and then Thanos just punched him in the face, and he went on with his life. I was just like, what the fuck? So honestly, for me, it was just, I was like, what? It was super weird for me. But it's like, that was my only thing. Like, just the guys in Wakanda, like, they put a semi more focus on the side characters, like, War Machine and Falcon, even Vision, they put more of a focus on in this movie. But that was it.
Well, Vision had a bigger role.
Yeah,
like,
Vision
the
had a
fact
much
that
bigger role in this movie. I enjoyed that.
In his head.
Yeah, that was
kind
cool.
of-
I actually enjoyed that a lot.
It was necessity to have him more
Yeah.
focalized.
And it worked too, because Paul Bettany is, oh my god, I fucking love him as Vision. It was amazing.
Is that really him?
Yeah, Paul
Oh.
Bettany. Paul Bettany. Paul Bettany? Bethany?
Oh, I
How you
don't
say
know
his name?
why I didn't even recognize him as that. I haven't seen him in anything in like years.
Shit. Oh, that's so cool. But yeah, so I don't know. That was my only issue with the movie, was that like even given the amount of characters, they still managed to somehow, I don't know, make some characters side characters, which is super weird for me.
There's
Die,
so many
bitch.
characters to balance. I don't really blame them.
No, but and then still, and even though my gripe with fuck you, yeah, it's 2 kills, bitch. Suck it. Yeah, even with my gripe with Captain America being a lower character, it was still really well done. They still did a good job with balancing everyone. So honestly, I wasn't that bummed out about it. Where is Thanos? Bring me Thanos! Yo, can we talk about how fucking badass Thor was in this movie? Like, oh my god.
Oh my god, it was great. It was perfect.
It was awesome. Like, oh my god. Like, his whole story arc in this movie was simply incredible. I loved it.
I love the scene where he bumps into the Avengers. Sorry, pardon, the Guardians. And,
Yeah, the Guardians. I was
they're
like,
falling
yes!
over him, and Peter's very extraordinarily jealous.
Fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, right? Like, their whole, like, banter between Peter and Thor was, so good.
For you guys who haven't seen the movie, it's a pretty great
It's
scene.
gold.
It's all
It's pure
comedic
gold.
effect. It's gold.
and even Peter and Tony Stark, because they have such big egos, both of them. So like having them together was so cool. And like all the characters, like I don't know how the hell the directors did it, or the writers in general, because each like, you know, in some movies when they have like a bunch of like a lot of main characters, like their personalities tend to like blend together. Like, it's just how the writing is.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, in this one, you could easily pick out each of their personalities. Like, each of them had their own thing going on, and it stayed true to the past movies and everything. I thought the writing was absolutely beautiful for this movie.
The writing was pretty great. Everything
It really
was
was.
great.
Yeah, everything
The
was.
direction was gold.
Yep. Is there anything, if you had to say, is there anything you didn't like about the movie?
No, not really.
No?
Die,
You
motherfucker.
just like just about everything in the movie?
Yeah, I have no gripes.
You're easy to please.
No problem.
But yeah, dude, like, I don't know what else to say about Infinity War, except if you haven't seen it yet, go fucking see it. Hopefully we haven't ruined everything for you. But, oh my
I
god.
hope we've ruined some stuff.
God, you're such an asshole. Benji boy,
I'm
the
awful.
asshole.
Ha.
What was probably your favorite thing about this movie?
The action. I'm not gonna lie. It's a dumb, mindless action film, above all, but...
Well, it
oh
wasn't
boy, that
mindless,
action
but
was
it
great.
was badass. It really, really was. Like, I'm pretty sure my favorite scene in the entire movie was the battle on Titan, with like Doctor Strange, the Guardians, Iron Man. Like, that whole battle scene was so satisfying and so badass. And I
All
loved
the stunt choreography was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was really cool too. What was your favorite scene in the entire movie? If you had to pick just one scene, what was your favorite?
The last battle scene.
The last one on Wakanda?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty
Oh,
badass
that's
scene.
a-
Because it had like, there's so much CGI and so many characters fighting all together. Like, oh my god. Just the scene with Thor coming in with Rocket and Groot. Oh, it was so cool.
It was so cool. All of it was awesome.
Nah, I want to get in there. Oh, fuck. Whee! I love these hop
That's what
rocks.
she
These hop
said.
rocks are so much fun.
Yes, they are. I enjoy when no one lands where I land.
Oh, me too. It gives me time to just chill and find everything. Yay! I almost found... Well, I'm doing this little thing where I have to find the letters of Fortnite in Fortnite. And just like, what? The last thing I want to talk about really is the character deaths at the very, very end of the movie. After the snap, what did you think about the end movie deaths?
Oh, I kind of dug them.
Right?
There were people crying in our theater.
Oh, I
Like,
cried.
come on, guys. You can give me that.
I fucking bawled. Like when fucking.
Oh, I didn't.
Like.
It takes a lot to get me to cry during a movie.
Oh no.
Show me a
See-
Disney movie though, and I will bawl.
See, Spider-Man has been my all-time favorite character since I was like 12 years old. So, and the way that he died, like just the way he died, it fucking killed me. Like I felt it in my gut. I was like, oh god, no, because it just brought me back to the first Spider-Man movie or Spider-Man Homecoming, and like how he was and how Tony was talking with him and shit about like if you died, that I feel like that'd be on me. And oh god, I was like, Tony was basically a surrogate dad, and it was just so brutal.
That'd be cool if we popped up in the same game.
Bitch, you just got wrecked. He was trying to fucking snipe me too, that bastard. The deaths for me were really, really good. I was honestly surprised because if any of you out there have watched the Infinity War speculation video that I did with KJ, you know that I said that Marvel wasn't going to kill any of the characters that they just brought in, you know? The characters that just had movies that were just
They
introduced.
did.
Oh my god, right? They killed every single character that had just been introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That did not just happen. What?
That
Like,
totally happened.
I was
though.
I was honestly so fucking surprised. I was like, oh my god. Now, my only thing is, it's gonna be interesting to see because they literally killed all of the Guardians, like except for Nebula. Nebula's the only Guardian left, and Rocket, who didn't die. And
So
honestly,
they're gonna have to bring some back for
Well, no,
Guardians 3.
no.
Oh, someone just found the Infinity Gauntlet.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, Guardians 3, yeah, they're probably going to bring, they're probably going to bring everyone from the snap back, I think. But, like, I kind of wish that Peter wouldn't have died because, like, he was part of the reason why shit went bad, why shit turned sour in the first place. Like,
Well,
he
had a
was.
human reaction. He was pissed off.
Yeah. Like,
I
I'm not saying, I'm not hating him for it. Like, I know everyone's like, fuck you, Peter. I'm just like, dude, imagine if that happened to Tony, you know? Like, Tony would have acted the exact same way. Tony
Yeah,
Stark
he would have.
Tony Stark would have had the exact same reaction, honestly. And I hear
I think they
Thanos.
all would have.
I want to go kick his ass.
Thanos is over by Dusty near me.
I'm gonna kick his ass with a fucking gold silenced pistol. Or at least I'm gonna try.
I
Ooh.
wouldn't, but that's just me.
But yeah, so like I kind of wish that they hadn't killed Peter, just because I was really hoping that he would have to like live with his mistake. You know, it would have been a really weird like redemption moment for him.
A revelation.
Revelation?
A
Not, well, yeah,
punishment.
like I guess you could say punishment. This motherfucker wants me dead. But yeah, so like overall, like I don't hate, like I was honestly totally okay with the deaths. Like I thought they were very well placed and they really did what they were supposed to do for this movie. Oh shit, Thanos is really close to me. Honestly, I came out of that theater like, holy shit, what the fuck do I
Breathless.
like honestly, my initial thought was, where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? Hell if I know. Oh, Thanos died. Someone else is gonna get the Infinity Gauntlet. Shit, someone's running up.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Okay, Thanos is really close to me and I have no shields. But like, I don't know. I just,
Of course it's closing down,
everything
yeah.
about that
Closing down,
movie,
yeah.
I fucking loved. Everything about that movie, I was like, even the deaths, even though I hated it. Like, oh no, you little bitch! Oh shit! He snuck up on me. Oh, that's
Who
a
did?
pain.
Thanos.
This another guy. Oh man, yo, like I have an idea of what's gonna happen in Avengers 4, but like honestly, it could go anywhere.
Could go anywhere.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they actually do, like how the universe goes, and I'm also gonna be interested to see how fucking Ant-Man takes place, because I don't know if Ant-Man takes place before or after Infinity War.
Couldn't tell you.
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea, but it's coming out soon, so we'll figure it out. And then Captain Marvel is a super prequel, because that movie takes place way back in the 90s, apparently.
Does it really?
Yeah, apparently. That's what I've heard. I may be wrong, but I know it's a very prequel movie. Yeah, everything about this movie, the cinematography, the music, like the dialogue, the writing, everything about this movie was so good. I think the Russo brothers did an amazing job with this movie, and I have a feeling that Avengers 4 is going to be even more brutal. But anyways, is there anything else you want to say about Infinity War, Benji?
No, I can't think of anything else.
Alright. Guys, if you like this video, and especially if you liked Infinity War, go ahead and slam that like button. If you want to leave your thoughts about the Infinity War movie, what you think is going to happen, what you thought about the deaths and everything, go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We put out 3 times a week, and we are 100% open to suggestion about what you want us to cover, so let us know. Benji, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me on. Have a good night, guys.
Guys, stay excellent, and I'll see you guys in the next dive-in.